Boba Fett's armor is cool, and that's just a known fact, but it's also really weird and it kinda contradicts itself in The Clone Wars and The Mandalorian. In today's video, I'd like to go over a few things that I felt was pretty much overlooked for the most part. Subscribe if you're new and if you enjoy the content, and with that being said, let's just talk about Boba Fett's armor. Now, the first thing about Boba's armor is that originally it was supposed to be his personal bounty hunter's gear, but later on in universe it was supposedly made of Mandalorian armor, or at the very least modeled after it. Nothing wrong with that, and honestly it just makes it look really cool and sound awesome. However, the problem with Fett's armor lies in this clip right here from The Mandalorian Season 2.
My chain code has been encoded in this armor for 25 years. See, this is me, Boba Fett. This is my father, Jango Fett.
At first, you might be thinking, well, what's wrong with that scene? And if you are, you're probably one of those people who just haven't seen The Clone Wars. Quickly summing this up, Boba is basically saying that the armor that he wears during the original trilogy and The Mandalorian belonged to Jango Fett. However, upon rewatching a few episodes of The Clone Wars, it looks like something was either retconned or forgotten. In the episode R2 Come Home from the Clone Wars, at the encouragement of another bounty hunter named Aurra Sing, Boba sabotaged a Republic Venator, which caused the ship to crash on the planet Vancor. It was then that Boba rigged a bomb inside of Jango's helmet and placed it inside the mostly intact bridge, hoping to use it as bait to take his revenge against Mace Windu. Jango's helmet was destroyed in this explosion, so viewers never actually see Boba wear the helmet. What likely happened later on in his life is that a new helmet was made specifically for Boba, and because of the Mandalorian design, it just happens to look almost identical to Jango's. So I've put a lot of emphasis on Boba's helmet so far, but what about the rest of his armor? Well, this one might actually have some credibility from that clip from earlier. While it's never actually confirmed, it's possible that shortly after the Battle of Geonosis and Attack of the Clones, Boba retrieved Jango's armor. It would at least explain why he had the helmet of the Clone Wars. As for the rest of it, the chestplate, greaves, and braces, Boba most likely just fixed these up and repainted them to fit his own personality and flair. Plus, it would help him fit more in as a bounty hunter rather than a Mandalorian or a clone. Anyway, that's about all I got for today. It's just kind of one of those things that I wasn't sure if anyone else covered it, and it's one of those things that I noticed during a rewatch. Hope you all enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing if you did, and I'll see you all next time.